What's going on, everyone? Commodore Lazar today brings you guys my live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Episode 6. Now, the episode has finally come out. I thought we were going to be getting earlier episodes considering, daylight savings and all that, but apparently that's not the case. Original time slots over here. By the time we're recording, it's 1:45. It is that time of the week for Akutami Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece in the anime. And ladies and gentlemen, we have to get through the foundation, right? For what's to come soon, because there's a lot of hype going into next week, all right? The foundation's created here to prepare for next week because the streets have been saying we're getting some of the top animators in the game that are going to be helping out with MAPPA, because if it's what I think it's going to be, oh boy. If you thought the popularity was at its high right now, you have no idea what it's going to be like after next Friday, because it's going to be absolutely crazy. But we need to get into this one first. Enjoy it to our fullest content. Again, Crunchyroll is the place to go to if you want to watch all the episodes for Jujutsu Kaisen, so I suggest you go and do that. Get your players ready. We're going full screen after rain. It is time. Starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stato. Alright, 1, 2. Okay. So as we're seeing right here, going into the sequence and stuff with Yuji and Sukuna. Man. So yeah. It's kind of crazy because for my intro, it's like the manga version of this. So yeah. Look at my guy. Oh my god. It's just crazy, right? You know when like you have like those little things of the manga, like AMVs and stuff, or MMVs I should say, right? That's seen in a way too is from my opening. So just to actually see that now there, it was pretty cool. But yeah, man. Like I'm just like I shouldn't say I'm in shock, right? Because let's be honest, the way that this was being touted ever since its anime adaptation, Jujutsu Kaisen was gonna succeed. And just seeing like what's going on now, like the manga sales are going up, the popularity of the anime is starting to, explode more and more by the day, which is, raising the awareness of the series. And we're not even at the parts yet, which were like, to me, the like eye-opening stuff, which is coming soon. But it's like the foundation right now just being like put out the way it is, and it's generating this kind of reaction. Like it's awesome. Like Jujutsu Kaisen's community right now, man, is actually in a great spot, right? Granted, a couple apples and stuff that are bad and everything, but if you avoid those, it's great. You got awesome discussions, phenomenal fan art, which I have to say is slowly going up there as one of my favorites in any of the communities I'm a part of. Oh, yo, okay. I love what they do with this opening, man. Getting more and more people. Oh, man. But I hate they put the damn focus on two specific people that we see all the time in the opening. It irritates me. If you're a manga reader, you know, but I'm not gonna speak. Okay, episode 6 after rain. And of course, you just see in the inside. Look at my guy. You're being awfully hostile, aren't you? Then straight I am. This is thanks I get to fixing your arm. This works out though. I'll make you cry. And he just jumps up. Like, nope. Oh! Hold on! Very nice. He was aiming for where I stood. He fell for it. Man, instant transmission. I love the dynamic between these two, man. Like, wow. Yeah. Mm. I mean, he's the one technically in control right now, so I mean, you have to listen. Hmm. He'll forget this promise. I don't know what your goal is, but it's shady as hell. I mean, you're not wrong on that. He isn't a heavenly saint either. Yeah, you'll earn retribution. I'm pretty sure you experienced that for yourself. What was the problem before? Yeah, and you're just doing it as Sorcerer told you to. A pact found in mutual interest. That's one of the key factors behind all Jujutsu. These shots are just incredible, though. Like visual presentation for Kaisen, it's tremendous. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it means I'll come back to life and just get some. Yeah! Like how I say that. Bring me back to life without any conditions. It's your fault I die in the first place. If you win, I'll do it without conditions. If I win, you come back to life under my conditions. Oh man, it actually did it really well. I can't lie. I was thinking like, oh, maybe they'll build up a little bit and then do it, but no, that's actually dope. Expect the hard forward like later. Being a teacher isn't my style. Do you know why I decided to teach? I just realized something too. Yeah, they changed the order, I think, for this thing, which is not too bad. Really interesting. Okay. Actually, it works way better like this, to be honest. Arrogant fools. Just plain fools. It's a bargain sale on ramen McCain. Or Mikan. I want to reset the garbage juicy world. Murdering everyone at the top would be an easy task, but they would just be replaced. It wouldn't bring revolution. Uh, we're about to see something I shouldn't be seeing. I mean, I should be seeing, but in that detail, though, hold on. Or she want to slack off? Ah! Look at him on the corner, my boy! Ah! Oh, man. Just feed me. Thank God they didn't say that part. Oh my God, thank God. That was kind of disappointing. What design? Oh man, listen, bro. The actual translation, like pro frontal for that, was just so garbage. So I'm glad they just kind of went with like something in the middle. That's not too bad. I just love how she just gave him the look. Like, oh damn, that's a bit disappointing. Even though we know before, but I love Shoko though. Could you leave Yuji listed as dead on the records? She's just so beautiful, bro. Like I can't like. Definitely one of the best girls in the series. Like no cap. HG. I bet everyone be surprised. This man's still freaking out. Like, damn. Oh, yeah. Look at the table, I'll die. By the way, I want to say this too for some people who don't actually know. Jogo's voice actor is the same one that voices Buggy in the One Piece anime. When I learned that last week, it was like the most mind blowing thing ever. Like, it's a perfect voice. We'll use the special grade Prison Realm. Someone go hurry him up. But I quit. I can't, bro. Like, Joe's voice is perfect. You'll make it hot in here. I haven't decided on your order. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, yep. Got her. She gonna cause so much commotion. Look at him, throw up his gang sign and everything, man. No regards. That's just how he is. I'm glad we didn't choose an expensive restaurant. I'm pretty sure she's gone too, I think. How strong am I in terms of Sukuna's fingers? The lowest I'm gonna say 8 or 9. I'll add it to my collection. In return, I will kill Gojo Satoru. No chance, yeah. Oh my god. These guys have no care whatsoever for humanity, but again, these are things in due time you'll learn. But it's just like the brutality is just beautiful to watch, even though like it's kind of messed up to say that, but that's what you kind of need to see in your villains, that they just don't care whatsoever, that they can't be swayed to the side of justice. They try to bring your son's body back for you after we confirm his death. Which is the person that Yuji is, though. Yeah, and bring back the name tag. Take this at least. Don't apologize. I'm the only one who will mourn his passing anyway. It's such a sad way you really look at it, because it's like the more part of mourning someone isn't really in the job for. I can't. I'll try to take it seriously, but I can't. I love Navarro, bro. But no, what I meant to say was, in terms of the whole mourning and stuff of it, it's like for Megami, it's not really his job. That's more the client or the person that just lost what they lost. But I shouldn't have asked. Quit asking review pro questions. Switch with me. Bro, she's getting together the dragon throw. Look at that. Falling practice. Must leave. Hey, they're trying to turn him into the next big boss, bro. Close quarter combat. You gotta match it. We'll talk after that. You're ahead of both the rest when it comes to close combat, Yuji. So what you need to learn right now is how to control curse energy. That's with the bare minimum of Jujutsu knowledge. I figured you'd be the best person to train me, so I'm just happy. What a dork. I love him. And I couldn't save anybody. Worse, I nearly killed Fushiguro. As I'm now, I won't be able to face them. I want to become strong. Matching what happened with last week. We were from the two. Teach me to be the strongest. You got a keen eye. You're the one who called yourself the strongest. These faces, bro. This is with curse energy, and this is with a curse technique. I don't get it. Low key, that would still be though the first time I see this. Yeah. Well, electricity by itself is hard to use. Right? Okay, there we go. We got our explanations. That's why I run electricity through appliances to achieve various results. Here, I just fired off pure curse energy. And here, I channel curse energy into a curse technique to activate and twist the can with Jujutsu. I'm about to learn very, very good curse technique. You can't use curse techniques. Are we about to see the thing, though? I don't know. Your body from the day that you were born. So the power of Jujutsu Sorcerer is roughly 80% innate talent. Yeah, they are doing it. Look at it. I thought she'd be able to pull off thunder or fire or power bomb or something. Power bomb. Are you Onitas? Hey, you never know, man. But before shadowing, I want to pull off a spirit gun, Bankai, Rasengan, Dadanre. Yo, you're sick. Oh, shoot. I want to fire off a Kamehameha. There's nowhere where you can't do. He's really going through it, man. I don't blame him. If a low key though, let's see it in a way. Nah, I'm not gonna speak. I shouldn't speak though. But wait, I can already do that. Get up. Back then I somehow managed to get the hang of it. And this OST's actually slapping too right now, by the way. Like, it's starting to remind me of like a Persona soundtrack. I don't know why. Ooh, the pose. And of course you see, yeah, no energy behind it. Negative emotions are the source of cursed energy. The instant you're referring to, you were probably brimming with anger and fear. So you have to constantly be flipping out to use cursed energy. I like that. I love it. This got really irritated. Not you. The transition, just like how the manga, that's crazy. They've also trained on how to not waste curse energy with emotions or flaring too. There are several methods to train this. I'll be having you pretty exhausting one. Like what? Watching movies. Yeah. Everything from Masterpiece Secret, horror films, and terrible French movies. You'll be watching them nonstop as long as you're awake. Of course, you won't just be watching them. Oh yeah, the little thing, yeah. You're watching with this guy. It's cute. It's a Chris Corpse Principal made. Oh, it's almost like similar to the one that he had, yeah. I don't understand where you're getting at here. You'll see soon. That Chris Corpse will wake up and attack you just like that. If you don't keep pouring a set of Mount Curse energy into it. Like I just said, we have all kinds of moves available here. I thought I could spot a couple of these. Doesn't look like I can. This trains you to maintain a steady output of curse energy no matter what emotions you feel. I need that in a gift, to be fair. Yo, I don't even know if I wanted to. I recommend this one. And man, just dropping spoilers. Major spoilers. Start off action. Look at that thing. Bro, it's like Floyd Mayweather in its prime. My curse technique, I want to be able to free up both hands at any time. With swords, you lose time sheathing them. You often carry more to around with you, right? make him carry it. It should ask part 2. Look at Umaki, bro, just chilling up there. Like, you find it, let me know. Why? Why didn't you run back then? I have the pencil to be special grades. Look at my boy in his drift. Just like almost how in the manga panel, the way it was set up. It was dope. I think I can do it. They're like best girl. I had the shopping trip. Okay, they're actually showing the film. Way more detailed than I thought. Okay, that's cool. And the stylization too? Okay, that's dope. And we'll go with red. I was about to say, bro, we're like watching a movie in the show. Like, that's cool. That's awesome. It's Metal Gear Solid. And the poor guy. Yep. That corpse really did what Gervonta Davis did to Santa Cruz last weekend. I have some business to deal with. Just keep hanging in there. Did you talk to Sakuna while you were dead? Did he propose any conditions or contracts? Did it talk about something? Yeah, this sounds way more genuine because I remember the way the manga did it too. It was like kind of tough to tell like how his tone would be. So this actually makes a lot more interesting, just the way it was on, because it's like way more genuine. You know what I mean? Like, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, stop the car. How much do we have left? Oh my god, this is gonna be a tough cliffhanger. Oh my god. No. Bruh. Oh my god. Who are you? Oh my god. It is next week. It is for sure next week. Bro. That is a tough cliffhanger. But to know what's going to happen next week, it's a wrap, man. Like, I've already known, like, this eventually in time we were going to get this animated. Oh, that's going to be glorious. I'm 1,000% certain they're going to drop the actual name that's significant. It's going to be the name and the title for the next episode. Like, oh my god. Like, this series is just wild. Like, the manga's fantastic, but I feel like the anime adaptations really, like, elevating the source material even more than originally intended. Like, because now it's going to get to the point where I'm going to start telling people that, like, if you want to experience Jujutsu Kaisen, you can't go wrong, but I would recommend the anime. Just because the way the storytelling and stuff, the way it's done, is a lot better than I actually imagined it was going to be. Like, my boy Toto with that too, though. Now let's see the name. Oh, actually, no, wait. Yeah, we saw a little time, so it's a little Juju stroll. All right. Go, Gojo. We have a boy in trouble. Look at him. Can't produce curse energy very well. Let's give him some advice. For use a row of college boys. You want to kill them, don't you? So you shut up. Oh my god. You're not gonna say the name. Okay. Okay. They kept it safe. Because if it was any other way, yeah, then there'd be problems. But oh my god, what an episode, man. Like, one for one in terms of the adaptation itself for the source material, but like, I liked how they switched up some things, because again, from talking from the manga reader's perspective, right, the whole talk and stuff with Sukuna and Yuji was in between the time where Gojo was cutting the whole promo and stuff right before Yuji was like, brought back into the game, because they put it in the halfway. So I like how they did that, where they got that out of the way first and then let Gojo have his like whole like speech continuously without having to be broken up by the talk with Sukuna and the Yuji. So it just flowed way more, and it actually like brings more attention to what was going on, from the mindset of Gojo, how he feels about things, what he's trying to do, with the sorcerer world, and how he wants to try and be able to nurture and develop these kids so that way that they can be able to prepare themselves in the events that they got to fight some of the top curses. And then of course the mentions of the two people, Okotsu and Akari, the one that was in the black garb being Hakari, the one in the back being my boy Okotsu. If you like, whenever that prequel gets animated, you'll know the greatness. But if not, you'll know in due time if you read it. But it's just dope, and very happy with the way they handled the Yuji scene too. Because in the manga, they kind of went to a thing like when he came back, he's like full frontal, I should be saying, and they didn't really like click with me because in actuality, like when I first read it, it's like, yo, my dick is out. Like he literally just says that, and everyone's just like freaking out. So him just saying like in the middle, I'm completely naked, like it was just, that's great. But the whole explanation too of how like curse energy and the curse techniques work, I felt the way the anime did it was absolutely like a perfect T in terms of explanation. The curse energy being like the actual like circuits and stuff you're doing for electricity, and then the appliances like my switch right here like be the curse technique, amplify and everything. So it was really well done here, and I'm glad, because I know for some people who read it the first time around, even myself, was having a hard time trying to like come to grips of like what exactly it is. And granted, the power system's still very early on, but to kind of get that out the way, the basics and stuff was nice. But then the art also, I gotta say too, the visuals was really on point as well. Soundtrack was good in certain moments and stuff, but it was really the visuals that I think just sell me on Jujutsu Kaisen's anime, and just the way that it comes across. Like it's very polished, it's clean. Sometimes it's very like dark. It just captures the atmosphere of like what's going on in every single scene. It's beautiful, man. But yeah, next week though, Assault IV. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know them initials, But let me know your thoughts on the comment section below in regards to the episode for Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me know if there's some things you enjoyed about it, some you didn't. How did you feel about the power system being talked about with curse energy and the curse techniques? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime on the Fridays, manga on the Sundays. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, say the day with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, next week is going to be insane. Like I'm like the top. The top people are going to be here. I don't know. Like I don't even need the names. I just give me top names, top animators. We out here, man. If it's actually what it's going to be, you thought the popularity was going to be crazy now. When next week's episode hits, it's going to be nuts. I hope Mappa delivers on it, because if they do, it's only a matter of time before I take away up and coming. It's going to be Agutama Gege's masterpiece. So I'll catch you guys next week for episode 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.